Welcome to Dr. Jester Rants, and I'm gonna rant about a new camera position. Oh, technically first things first. I'm changing the camera to see if I can spice it up a little bit. And secondly, I need to say that this week I decided to take a little bit off because I had a lot of stuff to do. But more importantly, don't forget to check out my book. Go on Amazon, Brotherhood of the Revenant. Check it out. Well, technically, it got multiple drawings as well, but this one is the printed version, which is, stupid lighting. Is it? There you go. It has multiple drawings, the printed version. Unfortunately, I could not do on the ebook because of the file size. Hey, it's Amazon. They like to fuck with you. Right. So, let's go on and rant and do the main reason why you're here. Right. Oh, shit. God. Not so sure. I'm not that convinced with this new camera position. I'm not quite there yet. But let's go. Right, from the direct. Disney Plus X-Men 97 reboot gets exciting updates from MCU writer. Technically, I'm not going to rant about that. It's a fucking fingerprint. After years of wearing glasses, I thought I would have learned not to actually show my goddamn fucking thumb or my index finger in there. But, here we are, I'm retarded. It takes years for me to learn something. Right, I'm not going to rant about that, technically, so... First and foremost, I'm gonna rant about this. Here, DiAngelo revealed that he started the development of process for X-Men 97 in fall 2020, and once he was hired as the head writer, he made sure to fill the writers only with fans of the material. He made it clear that his team had to respect the work before they could be allowed to add it to its legacy. Well, technically, these are the people who are actually replacing the voiceover of a few characters, but still, okay, fine. As long as they at least keep the story straight, because Hollywood thinks that actually making a character Asian has to actually have to forcibly be an Asian woman or an Asian man doing that. Meanwhile, a white character can have a black actor doing it. Technically, I don't mind because it's a voice, but I like to point out the hypocrisy of Hollywood. And that, my friends, is something I love to do. Right! Let's go and take a look. Right, here it is, what it says. Can you discuss how the production team came about, like how they were recruited for X-Men 97? For sure, in fall 2020, Marvel's head of the streaming asked me to develop a take to revive the show. From there I pitched it out, was hired, my LP was the first hire. He brought along all the amazing talent that followed. My general rule was you had to be a fan. No questions. I've been on the show, namely Witcher, where some of the writers were not or actively disliked the books, and games even actively mocking the source material. It's a recipe for disaster and bad morale. Fandom as a litmus test checks egos and makes all the long nights worth it. You have to respect their work before you're allowed to alter its legacy. So basically, there is a chance that this TV show may actually be good. But first and foremost, I like to argue The Witcher. Here, where some of the writers were not or actively disliked the books and games, and even actively mocking the source material. Right, so now you know why the show The Witcher sucked so much. Some people seem to have liked it or found it tolerable, but it's why the show is a disaster. And why we got the ball sack armor, the wrinkly ball sack armor. The one is, on your left is the game version, and the one on the right is what you get on the TV show, well, from Netflix. You also get massive amount of race swaps with absolute no respect for the source. So that explains a lot why we have such a shitty show. And if you'll excuse me, I don't think I have the patience to actually watch that TV show. Ah, fuck me. Why people have no respect for the source material? You have to respect it. At least the guy doing here, the X-Men 97 remake, continuation, something, is actually trying to respect the source material as much as possible. At least keeping the writer's room full of fans, because if you actually add it, some people who actually hate the material, maybe you're even gonna get the Halo that you can actually see on Paramount Plus, which is a huge goddamn fucking disaster. I need to keep in mind that I actually have to look here for the camera and not here, where it used to be. Ugh. Yet. Well, so maybe there's hope for X-Men 87, but it does explain why the Witcher TV show sucked balls. Right, on that goddamn fucking hell, have a great fucking night.